actually just published my Monday vlog, and this is Saturday. However, I had to hop on here to tell you what just transpired. Well, first I got my coat from Lands' End, and I like it. And the other coat that I had from Lands' End was literally 20 years old. And it's not that I wore it every day, every winter for 20 years, but it was a men's coat for one, but it was really warm because it has down in it, and this one is a down coat, but it's actually for women. I'll look more like a female when I wear my coat. Guess what happened? I was working at my desk trying to get some stuff done for the business, and my husband calls me and is like, something's wrong with the electronics in our van. Long story short, the van that we just bought, that's a whole long story. We just got two vehicles. The van, which is new, wouldn't start. He was stuck at Marshall's, and so I had to go there and get jumper cables, and we tried to jump it, and that kind of worked, but then it stopped working. So we think maybe it's the alternator or something. It is now at the dealership to be worked on Monday. But just as I was saying in my last vlog, things just keep happening. I don't know what it is, and I've been through phases of life like this before where stuff just, I'll just call it crap, just keeps happening. So here we are again in another phase of life where I just keep getting bombarded with things, and I'm like, well, here, take my money. Like, there's hardly any left, but just go after what's left, fight over it. Anyway, so that's my little sob story on a Saturday afternoon. Well, that was a fun adventure. Everyone was at the grocery because, like, the whole world was at the grocery because it's supposed to get really cold tomorrow, I think, maybe like in the negatives. So yay, everyone was like, I'm leaving the house today and never leaving until, well, I think the cold stops on Tuesday, hopefully. Going to the grocery was one of the items on my to-do list, and let's see here, what do we got left? I need to go to have I even announced what my book is called or anything? So my story that's coming out on on February 12th is called Return to Sender, and it is a novella. It's about 25,000 words, and it's set in Cold Spring, which is where Home for the Hollandaise is set. And it's Edie Tucker's best friend. Her name is Gracelyn McKenzie, and she owns a garment swap where she resells gently used clothes. And the mural artist next door happens to be a very attractive young man, and romance ensues. So it's a cute, fun read. Grayson's kind of a little shy and she tends to get embarrassed. I had fun with that. That, like I said, goes on Amazon on 2/12. It's going to be in Kindle Unlimited. And I'm also, did I mention, I don't actually talk about my things that I should probably talk about, but I'm in a collab this year, and it's going to be an ongoing collab for whoever wants to continue in the group, but it's called Sweet Kisses, the Sweet Kisses Club. So you can, if you go to Facebook and search Sweet Kisses Book Club, you'll find a group and a page, I believe. So for this round, there's about 9 of us, and the theme for the series is love letters. Of course, I had to try to put a twist on it because I just like to put twists on things. So actually what sets off my love story is that Gracelyn, so Nathan, who is the male protagonist, drops off some clothes, and as Gracelyn's mom is carrying them back to the back room to wash them, something falls out of his clothes, and it's a letter. And the letter is actually a love letter to someone he has had a crush on or had feelings for a long time. So she finds a love letter, but it's not for her. And so, but that's like the catalyst that brings them together. So our collab this time around is called Sweet Love Letters, and there's the letter theme. So there has to be a theme. I think, I don't know. Did I break the theme? I hope not. But that's just kind of, I don't know. I wanted it to be a little different. So that's where I went with it. All that to say, I need to fix the back cover blurb, although it's only going to be an ebook until probably for about a year, and then I'll put a new cover on it to go with my Cold Spring series. I need to edit the back cover blurb. That's what I'm going to do right now because it's already on pre-order in Amazon, but I want to change one of the sentences in the blurb and I need to change the hook. So that's what I'm going to do first. Other things on my list, I have edit my short story that I'm working on, go to Meyer, cross that out. I need to clean my bedroom. I wanted to write 2,000 words this weekend. I still think I can do that. I have a story I need to read for someone else, and I need to make some food to prep for next week. So I want to make sweet potato muffins, and I want to make some soup and have like 4 things of soup frozen in my freezer to just warm up for lunch, like when I go to work. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Splice Originals.
I had no idea it was supposed to snow today, and it's really coming down. Yeah, it's supposed to get super cold tonight, like down into the negatives for the next 3 nights. And I don't have to leave the house, so yay me. I don't have to really leave the house until Wednesday, so it should be better by then. I am unhappy to report that I just read the last, 1,000 or so words of my short story, and they're just not right. The characterization is wrong, the jokes aren't hitting right, and so I've really got to rework it, and that's what I'm gonna do. Other things I have to do today is some cooking. I have a story that I need to kind of finish beta reading, and I have other stuff that I'm probably gonna put off until tomorrow because I don't have work tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I usually do my little goals list, and I don't have goals for tomorrow, except I would love to get the first draft of my short story done, but I'm getting ready to make sweet potatoes, so I just warmed up the oven. That's what that is. I need to go up into the cold office and get a pot pie because I guess that's what I'm eating for lunch, and then I'll be back and sitting at my computer to get some serious work done. I'm back because I wanted to show you this. We have to put plastic on our furniture. Every night we put plastic on our furniture because, and our floor is now, it's vinyl plank is what it is, because I didn't even want to get wood because my cat, just when we got the dog, one of my cats just started peeing all over our carpet, and we had to replace it. And then she started peeing on our couches. We had to replace our couches. So now we put plastic on our couches. Although the other night one of them managed to pee on the plastic and get it into the couch. And so we've got this stuff called Poof. It's POOPH. It works pretty good. That's the only thing we found that can get the smell out. But I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that. The other thing I feel the need to tell you what words am I saying? The other thing I need to tell you is that my NASCAR driver, that's my favorite, Kyle Larson, he also drives sprint cars, and if you're familiar with the Daytona 500 for NASCAR, it's a very important race, and for a sprint car, it's the Chili Bowl. And I found out last night that my driver, Kyle Larson, won the Chili Bowl. I'm so excited. I had to share that because I just can't help myself. I'm just very happy for him. And I wanted to also say that I believe my word count for the week was 8,000 words. No, maybe it was only like 7,000. I really wanted to get 10, but I'm working up to try to get 10,000 words a week. But I think last week I got around 7,000, which is good, but I'm gonna try to up that this week. This is slow going. I don't know how long I've been working. I've had interruptions, which is fine, but this section of prose was all wrong. I think it was because I didn't really have a clear understanding of what their dynamic was going to be, so I was kind of just making it up as I went, and it's not completely horrible. I'm reusing sections and parts, but their rapport, the tension was non-existent between them, and I had made him too, I don't know, he's supposed to be a rock star, so I need to retain some of his bad boy qualities, and I had totally lost those, so I'm trying to work on getting them back in there. How much longer? How many more pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 5.5 more pages. I'm probably gonna close off this vlog for today and then restart some clips for tomorrow, but yeah, I've still got quite a lot of work to go here. Oh well, if I have it done today, then I'll get to start writing again tomorrow. So hey, a little bit of real talk. I am like in a major grumpy mood today. That just happens sometimes. And so guess what happened? I was driving home from the big city and my emissions light came on on my other car. So I checked my gas cap. Could just be a gas cap issue because I did get gas earlier today, but my husband just left and he's going to get in the car and I didn't even tell him. I was like, just let him be surprised when he sees the warning light. Oh, I don't know. The inauguration is on. You might hear some pomp and circumstance. I just am in a totally crappy mood. Yeah, I didn't feel like writing or working today, so I just took Son to get some filament for his 3D printer. But I am going to sit here and work a little bit. I'm going to eat my meal. Here, let me show you. Can you see it? I made this yesterday. Soup. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I made myself beef vegetable soup, and I'm going to eat that and then try to get some work done. All right. My husband just texted me and he's like, did you see the warning light? I think it's actually an information light, and it might have something to do with emission standards. It might have something to do with the fact that it's cold and that may be messing with the gas cap. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it, and it's not getting fixed because I have another car in the shop and I can only do one thing at a time. So I just replied back. He's like, why didn't you tell me? I was like, I'm in a very, very bad mood. And that's all I said. That's what happens when you've been married to someone for a long time. Sometimes you just, read between the lines, dear. dog. He wants my cookies. I like the shortbread cookies. This is a shout out to my friend Emma Bennett. These are British. Actually, on the box it says they're made in Scotland. But I like very subtly sweet cookies, and they don't have the round ones. They have like the rectangular ones at my grocery, but not these round ones. I wanted Jammy Dodgers, but I don't know. I can't find those. I want some. I'm gonna have to order them. I'm having trouble here. Why is this here? Yeah, we can never find them at that international grocery. Last time we went, they were sold out because they're yummy and everyone wants them. And then my hair's just like frizzy. The sun's out. Yay. I should be happy because the sun's out. Anyway, I decided I've got all this stuff that I didn't get done on my to-do list, and I am not going to do any of it. Tomorrow I have got to do some financial things, which I won't get into, but I just got to take care of some things, and I'm just going to put that off until tomorrow afternoon or evening, I mean. Oh, wow, cool. Aw. My son just printed this. He's purple and gold. That's cool. It's shiny.
Yeah, because it's silk peeling.
Yeah, it's neat.
Just shiny.
So yeah, I'm just gonna pick a story. I have a bunch of stories in my in progress file, and I'm just gonna pick one and just play with it and not even worry about word counts or anything. I'm just gonna, for the rest of the day, just do whatever the heck I want. So I'm gonna close out this vlog here because I think it's been long enough, and I will see you in the next one. My name is Erin Lucy. I'm the author of 6 sweet romantic comedies, and I have one coming out on February 12th called Return to Sender. It's going to be on Kindle Unlimited, so be sure to check it out. And I have links to my books in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.